A reading from the book of Numbers. The Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Paran, and said, Send out men, one from each tribe, to make a reconnaissance of this land of Canaan which I am giving to the sons of Israel. Send the leader of each tribe. At the end of 40 days, they came back from their reconnaissance of the land. They sought out Moses, Aaron, and the whole community of Israel in the wilderness of Paran at Kadesh. They made their report to them and to the whole community, and showed them the produce of the country. They told them this story. We went into the land to which you sent us. It does indeed flow with milk and honey. This is its produce. At the same time, its inhabitants are a powerful people. The towns are fortified and very big. Yes, and we saw the descendants of Anak there. The Amalekite holds the Negeb area, the Hittite, Amorite, and Jebusite the highlands, and the Canaanite the sea coast and the banks of the Jordan. Caleb harangued the people gathered about Moses. We must march in, he said, and conquer this land. We are well able to do it. But the men who had gone up with him answered, We are not able to march against this people. They are stronger than we are. And they began to disparage the country they had reconnoitred to the sons of Israel. The country we went to reconnoitre is a country that devours its inhabitants. Every man we saw there was of enormous size. Yes, and we saw giants there, the sons of Anak, descendants of the giants. We felt like grasshoppers, and so we seemed to them. At this, the whole community raised their voices and cried aloud, and the people wailed all that night. The Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron. He said, I have heard the complaints which the sons of Israel make against me. Say to them, As I live, it is the Lord who speaks, I will deal with you according to the very words you have used in my hearing. In this wilderness your dead bodies will fall, all you men of the census, all you who are numbered from the age of 20 years and over, you who have complained against me. For 40 days you reconnoitred the land. Each day shall count for a year. For 40 years you shall bear the burden of your sins, and you shall learn what it means to reject me. I, the Lord, have spoken. This is how I will deal with this perverse community that has conspired against me. Here, in this wilderness, to the last man, they shall die. The Word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus left Gennesaret and withdrew to the region of Tyre and Sidon. Then out came a Canaanite woman from that district and started shouting, Sir, Son of David, take pity on me. My daughter is tormented by a devil. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples went and pleaded with him. Give her what she wants, they said, because she is shouting after us. He said in reply, I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But the woman had come up and was kneeling at his feet. Lord, she said, help me. He replied, It is not fair to take the children's food and throw it to the house dogs. She retorted, Ah, yes, sir, but even house dogs can eat the scraps that fall from their master's table. Then Jesus answered her, Woman, you have great faith. Let your wish be granted. And from that moment her daughter was well again. The Gospel of the Lord.